still smells like your perfume. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I talk to walls that don't answer, like I've done 1,000 times before. Your picture's cracked on my phone screen, but I can't bring myself to erase. Every memory feels like a warning. Every corner knows your face. They say time heals the broken, but time just taught me pain. Every road I'm walking still whispers your name. I'm crying where you left me, on the floor of our goodbye. You walked away so easy, while my whole world died. I'm crying where you left me, in the silence of that night. You moved on like it meant nothing. I stayed here learning how to cry. Your side of the bed is colder, like it knows you're not coming back. I replay every I love you, wondering what part was an act. They tell me I should be stronger, man up, don't show the pain. But they didn't love you like I did, they didn't lose you the same. I'll fake a smile in daylight, but when the sun goes down, that's when the truth finds me, that you're not around. I'm crying where you left me, on the floor of our goodbye. You walked away so easy, while my whole world died. I'm crying where you left me, with your words stuck in my mind. You said you'll be okay someday, but you didn't say goodbye. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still make it again. I'd still choose every heartbreak just to feel your hand. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a life you're not inside. I lost more than just your love, I lost the better side of my life. I'm crying where you left me, in the place we used to be. You found someone to hold you, I found loneliness in me. I'm crying where you left me, still begging for a sign. If you ever think about me when I cross your mind, I'm crying where you left me, but I'll stand up someday. Even broken hearts keep beating, even tears will fade. Until then I'll stay right here, crying where you left me.
Gave you my mornings and my nights, every dream, every fight. I put your name before my own, made your heart my only home. I stayed when it hurt to stay, I forgave what you never changed. I wore my love like armor, but it still couldn't save. They warned me love could break a man, I didn't understand. I thought loving harder would make you hold my hand. I'm a man who loved too hard, gave you all I had, built my world around your heart. Now I'm living in the past. I'm a man who loved too hard while you loved halfway. You walked out without a scar. I walked out in pain. I defended you when they talked, blamed myself when you stopped, looking at me like before, like I wasn't enough anymore. I learned your silence by heart, every cold goodbye, every start of another lonely night, wondering where we fell apart. I thought if I loved you more, you'd love me the same. But love's not a war, you can't win with pain. I'm a man who loved too hard, gave you all I had, built my world around your heart. Now I'm living in the past. I'm a man who loved too hard while you loved halfway. You walked out without a scar. I walked out in pain. If loving deep is a weakness, then I'm guilty of the crime. I'd rather feel every heartbreak than feel nothing inside. Maybe someday you'll remember who stayed when times were dark. I was the man who held your pieces, even as you broke my heart. I'm a man who loved too hard. I stayed when you ran. I believed in forever. You believed in if we can. I'm a man who loved too hard. No shame in my name. I lost you, I lost myself, but I'd love the same again. I'm a man who loved too hard, and I'll heal with time. But a heart like mine was built to feel even when it breaks inside. Yeah, I love too hard, but at least I loved real. I wake up with your name on my chest, like a weight I can't put to rest. Your goodbye still echoes inside every promise you let die. I stare at the ceiling till dawn, wondering where we went wrong. Gave you truth, I gave you time, you gave me reasons to cry. My heart tried to understand, my mind tried to be strong, but tears don't listen to reasons when love is gone. Tears don't ask why, they just fall, it hurts. They don't need answers, they know it was real first. Tears don't ask why, when a heart breaks in two, they fall like they remember everything I lost with you. I see your face face in strangers' eyes. Hear you laugh in passing cars. Every song feels like a knife, cutting deeper every time. They say someday I'll be okay, like pain just fades away. But they don't hear the silence calling out your name. I tried to lie to myself, say I'll be fine tonight, but tears speak the truth when words can't survive. Tears don't ask why, they just fall when it hurts. They don't need answers, they know it was real first. Tears don't ask why, when love says goodbye, they fall without mercy, just like you walked out of my life. If loving you was wrong, then why did it feel so right? If letting go is healing, why does it feel like I'm dying inside? I don't cry for weakness, I cry for what we were. Some losses don't bleed outside, they just quietly burn. Tears don't ask why, they fall in the dark. They land on memories still living in my heart. Tears don't ask why, they fall till there's nothing left. They don't blame the love, they blame the empty chest. Tears don't ask why, as they fall from my eyes, they just tell the truth that I loved you with my life. I stopped asking why you left, my tears already know. Midnight shadows on the wall, your sigh's cold, I feel it all. Sheets still smell like yesterday, like you were here and slipped away. I reach out without thinking twice, your name still feels like habit, not a lie. But the screen stays dark and still, like my heart learned how to break on its own will. I tell myself don't check again, but hope don't listen when love ends. Empty bed, silent phone, two things that remind me I'm alone. I stare at the light till the night's gone, waiting on a love that won't come home. Empty bed, silent phone, I lost you, but I still hold on. If missing you is moving on, then I'm not strong, I'm just alone. I'm just alone. I scroll through words we used to say, laughing faces, better days. Every good night feels like a lie, now that you don't say goodbye. They say sleep will ease the pain, but every dream calls out your name. I wake up reaching for your side, just to face another night. I keep my ringer turned up loud, but silence is the only sound. Empty bed, silent phone, no late night jokes, no are you home? I wear your absence
love was only meant to last, why does it haunt me like the past? I trade my pride for one more call, just to hear your voice at all. They say time heals, but I don't know. Time just taught me how to cope with an empty space beside my head, and the ghost of us in this empty bed. Empty bed, silent phone, I whisper things you'll never know. I talk to you like you're still close, like maybe love forgot to go. Empty bed, silent phone, these walls have heard my tears alone. If heartbreak had a ringtone, it'd sound like nothing coming home. Empty bed, silent phone, I guess this is how letting go's begun. Still hoping someday it'll ring, even though I know you're gone. Empty bed, silent phone, still waiting on you, the sleeping alone.
You stopped looking at me the same. Your smile didn't reach your eyes. Your touch felt distant on my skin, like you were already saying goodbye. You laughed, but I felt the space growing wider every day. I held on, pretending not to know that you were already gone away. You were here, but not with me. Your heart was somewhere I couldn't see. I lost you before goodbye, before the words were said. You left me piece by piece, still lying in our bed. I felt it in the silence, in every empty reply. I lost you before goodbye, long before you walked out of my life. You talked about tomorrow like I wasn't in the plan. I watched you drift away from me, try and understand. I asked you, are we okay? You said, yeah, just tired tonight. Love don't fade that quietly, it slowly turns off the light. I memorized your distance like it was my fault somehow. I lost you before goodbye, before the tears could fall, before the door slammed shut, before the final call. I heard it in your breathing, I saw it in your eyes. I lost you before goodbye, while you were still by my side. If I had known that night would be the last time you were mine, I'd have held you a little longer and read the signs. Some endings don't come crashing down, they fade into a lie, where love just stops showing up and nobody asks why. I lost you before goodbye, before you said my name. You were already letting go, while I was still the same. I lost you before goodbye, and that's the hardest truth. said goodbye, but you were gone all the same. I used to scream into the dark, punch holes through my own heart. Every tear felt like a storm, every night was loud with hurt. Now I sit in all this quiet, like I'm used to being torn. Funny how the deepest damage doesn't make a sound anymore. They ask me how I'm holding up, I just say I'm fine. Truth is pain, learn how to whisper after all this time. Broken isn't loud anymore, it don't slam doors or beg for help. It just sits heavy on the floor, like something I keep to myself. I don't cry like I did before. These scars don't scream, they just exist. Broken isn't loud anymore, it's just the way I live with it. I smile like I finally healed, like I found my way back home. But I learned how to hide the cracks under skin and flesh and bone. I see you in passing moments, but I don't fall apart. Guess I learned the hardest lesson, how to break without a mark. I don't need to talk about it, I don't need to explain. Some wounds don't bleed outside, they just stay. Broken isn't loud anymore, it don't wake me up at night. It just stares back from the mirror, asking if I'm still alive. I don't curse your name like before, I don't even reminisce. Broken isn't loud anymore, it's just a quiet kind of miss. If loving you cost me my voice, and silence is the price I pay, I buried every what if, so I could make it through the day. I didn't come out stronger, I just learned how to endure. Some hearts don't shatter loudly, they just slowly wear down to the core. Broken isn't loud anymore, no tears running down my face. It's just an empty kind of tired I carry every place. Broken isn't loud anymore, but it still hurts the same. I don't fall apart in public, I just quietly take the blame. If healing means pretending that I'm finally okay, then broken isn't loud anymore, it just never went away. Yeah, I survived the sound of heartbreak, now I live with the echo. The sky's been falling all day long, same gray feeling, same sad song.
Every drop hits like a memory of who you were to me. I walk these streets we used to know, hands in pockets, head down low. Every step just takes me back to a love I couldn't hold intact. They say rain washes things away, but it only brings you closer today. The rain sounds like your name every time it hits the ground. It's calling me back to yesterday when you were still around. I hear you in the thunder, feel you in the pain. Yeah, the rain sounds like your name. Your laughter's hiding in the wind, like it never really ended. I see your face in every light that flickers in the night. I tried to outrun all this blue, but every road leads back to you. I tell myself I'll be okay, then the clouds come anyway. I close my eyes, but you're still there, like the storm don't care. The rain sounds like your name, falling heavy on my heart. Every drop's another reminder of how we fell apart. I hear you in the silence after lightning fades. Yeah, the rain sounds like your name. If I could stop the sky from crying, maybe I'd learn how to breathe. But when the storm starts breaking, so do all these memories. I don't miss the way you left, I miss the way you stayed. Before the clouds moved in, before love slipped away. The rain sounds like your name, whispered in the dark. It finds every crack in me and slowly breaks my heart. The rain sounds like your name on rooftops and window panes. I've tried to forget the sound of you, but it always comes again. If healing comes with sunshine, I'm still stuck in the rain. 'Cause every time the sky starts crying, the rain sounds like your name. The storm will pass, they always say, but tonight it still calls your name. Tie my shoes and face the day, put on a look that says I'm okay. Shake a few hands, make small talk, laugh a little, play my part. They say I look like I'm doing fine, like I left the past behind. But they don't see the weight I hide behind this practiced smile of mine. If they only knew the truth, they'd see right through. I'm smiling in public, dying inside, holding it together, barely alive. I say I'm good, I say I'm alright, but every word feels like a lie. I keep it cool, I keep it polite, while my heart breaks every night. Yeah, I'm
but I'm dying inside. I scroll past pictures late at night. Your face still hits me every time. I type your name, then erase, like love just learned how to hesitate. They tell me time will change my mind, that I'll leave all this pain behind. But healing's slow when you pretend that nothing's wrong and you don't bend. I breathe in deep, I play it strong, but the mask gets heavy before too long. I'm smiling in public, dying inside, keeping my tears out of sight. I say it's cool, I say it's fine, but my heart's breaking in real time. I stand up tall, I walk the line, but loneliness don't ask for signs. Yeah, I'm smiling in public, but I'm dying inside. If I let it show, would anyone stay, or would they just turn and walk away? So I swallow words I never say, and let the silence take their place. I don't need saving, I just need space to admit I'm not okay. Smiling in public, losing myself, putting my pain on a quiet shelf. I don't cry out, I don't fight, I just survive another night. I'm smiling in public, dying inside, still trying to keep my pride. One day I'll tell the truth out loud, but not tonight, not right now. Until I learn how to say goodbye to the life I had, to you, to the lie. I'll keep smiling in public, but I'm dying inside. Don't believe every smile you see. Some of us are just trying to breathe. Another night, same old bar, same sad song on a beat-up guitar. Bartender knows me by name, pours it strong, don't ask about the pain. I said I'm fine, just passing through, but every glass leads back to you. I drink till the room starts spinning slow, but it don't change what I already know. Thought a few shots might numb the truth, but it just brings me closer to you. The whiskey can't forget you, no matter how much I try. I drown it down in amber, but you float back every time. I drink to lose your memory, but it won't let me be. Whiskey can't forget you, like you forgot me. I toast to nights we used to share, your laugh still hanging in the air. I see your face in every flame, hear your voice when they call last name. They say liquor makes it easier, makes the hurt fade out of you, but all it does is turn the lights down on everything I lost with you. I blame the glass for how I feel, but the truth hits harder when it's real. Whiskey can't forget you, it just sharpens the pain. Every sip just brings you closer, every drop says your name. I drink to stop me what heartbreak's all about. I don't drink 'cause I'm empty, I drink 'cause I care. You left me sober with memories, now love that's still there. Whiskey can't forget you in this neon lighted room. It burns going down my throat, but not as bad as losing you. Whiskey can't forget you, I've tested it all night long. I tried to drink you out of my system, but you're stronger than the strong. I'll pay this tab, walk out alone, still wishing you'd come home. Yeah, whiskey can't forget you. So I guess I won't. I raise my glass one last time to the love I couldn't lose. Whiskey can't forget you, and neither can I too. The lights are off, the night's grown cold. Another story left untold. I lay awake but close my eyes, pretending I don't feel the time. Your pillow's still right next to mine, like you might come back anytime. But every breath just proves me wrong. You're gone, and the night goes on. They say I'll get used to the pain, but lonely never feels the same. My heart sleeps alone tonight. No arms, no love, no lullaby. I whisper your name in the dark, like it still belongs to my heart. The world keeps turning, I don't know how. Without you here, without us now. My bed is full, but I still roam, 'cause my heart sleeps alone. I hear the clock against the wall. Every second feels like a fall. I scroll through memories I should erase, but I still miss your face. They say love comes and love goes, but nobody warns you about the slow, quiet nights that never end, when we becomes me again. I tried to fill this empty space, but nothing fits your place. My heart sleeps alone tonight. No warmth left, no reason why.
still beating, but it don't feel right. I survive till the morning comes, then pretend I'm not undone. My heart sleeps alone tonight, but it still remembers how to fight. I may be shattered, I may be slow, but I'll heal even if I don't know how long it takes or where I'll roam. I won't always be this alone, but right now, under this moon, my heart sleeps alone. The night will pass, the sun will rise, but love don't leave without a sign. Until I learn how to move on, my heart sleeps alone.
The door closed quiet, no slam, no sound, and just her shadow leaving town. She said, take care, like that was enough, like love don't leave a mark that rough. Her coffee cup still on the sink, like she might turn back before I blink, but the room knows what I won't say. She's gone, and I'm still here to stay. They told me time would make it light, but every day feels twice as long as night. She left, life stayed heavy, the air got hard to breathe. The world kept moving steady, but it fell apart for me. She found freedom somewhere, I found weight on my chest. Yeah, she left, life stayed heavy, and I'm doing my best. Bills keep coming, clocks don't stop, I still hear her laugh in parking lots. Friends say, man, you'll be okay, like okay just shows up one day. I carry silence like a stone, in a house that don't feel like home. Every dream feels secondhand since the night I lost her hand. And I smile through the day somehow, but the night still know how. She left, life stayed heavy, like rain that never ends. I learned how to fake being ready, but not how to pretend. She got wings, I got memories that won't let me rest. Yeah, she left, life stayed heavy, and I'm trying my best. I don't blame her for leaving, maybe love Just the way her eyes said my name. And she left, life stayed heavy. I walked slow through the days. Every step feels unsteady in a world that changed. She left, life stayed heavy, but I'm still standing here, carrying all this weight, learning how to live with fear. Maybe someday it gets easier, maybe I'll learn to forget. But she left, life stayed heavy, and I ain't done healing yet. The door's still closed, the house feels bare. She left, and the weight stayed there.
See me standing on my own, think I made it through the storm. I keep my head up, walk it straight, like nothing ever went wrong. I fix my smile, lace my shoes, carry on like I always do. But every step I take alone reminds me of what I lost with you. They ask me how I'm doing now, I tell them what they want somehow. I'm strong, but I'm not okay. I hold it together every day. I don't fall apart, I don't complain, but the hurt don't fade the same. I've learned to stand, not to say how broken I still feel inside. I'm strong, but I'm not okay. I just survive, I don't feel alive. I show up when the world expects, pay my dues, carry my regrets. I learn how to swallow pain, turn heartache into something tame. They say strength is letting go, but nobody tells you how. I still see you in every crowd, still hear your voice when it's quiet now. I don't ask for sympathy, I just wish they'd see. I'm strong, but I'm not okay. I laugh at all the right times. I keep my pride, I keep my place, but I'm breaking behind these lines. I don't cry, I don't beg, I'm not okay. I breathe, but I don't feel free. I keep moving forward somehow, but my heart's still stuck in yesterday. I'm strong, but I'm not okay. I wear my every day, but even steel can bend with time and still be called brave. I won't give up, I won't break, but I won't lie about the pain. I'm strong, but I'm not okay. I'm learning that's okay. I'm strong, just not okay.
We started out like firelight, warm hands and fearless nights. Every promise felt so real. Every kiss was something I could feel. I wore your love like it was mine. Thought forever came with time, but slowly every sweet I do turned into a wound I never knew. Funny how the things that heal are the same that make you bleed. Love turned into scars that I hide under my skin. Every memory left a mark. I can't erase what we've been. I don't hate you for leaving, I just hate how it hurts. Love turned into scars, and they still burn. You stopped calling late at night, said you needed space, needed time. I felt you slipping through my hands like sand I couldn't understand. I tried to hold us both together while you were gone in any weather. I stayed loyal, stayed too long, learning how to be strong alone now. Kept fixing what you broke, calling love what was whole. Love turned into scars, every word cut deep. I smile like I've healed, but my heart still bleeds. I don't curse your name, I don't wish you hurt. Love turned into scars that I deserve. If scars lights are low, the night's too long. Your silence hums like a broken song. I hear your steps that aren't there anymore. Still look for you behind the door. Your jacket hangs like you might stay. Your coffee cup won't fade away. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but every room still leads to you. I tell myself to let you go, but habit's hard when love was home. I'm talking to your shadow on the wall beside my bed, saying all the things I never said. I'm talking to your shadow like it might talk back somehow, like you're still listening right now. I know it's just the dark and light, but it feels like you tonight. I catch your shape in passing cars and window signs and empty bars. Your name still answers in my head when I ask myself what's left. They say I should stop living past, like memories don't move this fast. But when the night begins to grow, your shadow's all I know. I don't need you to hear me cry, I just need to feel you nearby. I'm talking to your shadow on the floor across the room, like we're sharing one last truth. I'm talking to your shadow, telling lies and telling facts, pretending you might still come back. I know the light will fade away, but for now you're here this way. If shadows disappear by dawn, what happens to the love we're on? Do they leave too, or do they stay, hiding where the heart still aches? I don't ask for you to return, I just miss the way we burn. Talking to your shadow, whispering your name, holding on to pieces I can't rearrange. I'm talking to your shadow till the morning finds me tired, till the truth cuts like a wire. I'm talking to your shadow, 'cause it's all I have tonight, between the dark and morning light. I know someday I'll let you go, but tonight it's just me talking to your shadow. The sun will rise, the shadow's gone, but I'll still feel you when I'm alone.
opened up an old drawer tonight, found your letters frozen in time. Every word still sounds like you, like love didn't know what it'd do. Sat down on the edge of the bed, let the past speak what I never said. Funny how the smallest things can pull you back to everything. I tried to be stronger than the pain, but memories don't fade the same. There's a tear for every memory, every laugh, every goodbye. One for every broken promise, one for every time I tried. I don't cry 'cause I'm weak, I cry 'cause it was real to me. Yeah, there's a tear for every memory of you and me. I passed the places we used to go, same streets but my heart feels slow. Your shadow still walks beside me, like it's scared to let me be. They say time heals all the scars, but time just teaches you who you are. And I guess I'm the man who stays when love has already walked away. I breathe in deep, I hold my ground, but some pain don't make a sound. There's a tear for every memory, every night you held my hand. One for every forever that never had a plan. I don't cry 'cause I miss the hurt, I cry 'cause it still hurts. Yeah, there's a tear for every memory that still lives in me. Oh, if tears could talk, they'd tell your name, they'd explain what I can't explain. I love you deeper than my pride, and I paid the cost inside. Maybe someday these tears will dry, turn into lessons over time, but tonight I let them fall to honor what we had at all. There's a tear for every memory falling in the dark, proof that love once lived inside my heart. There's a tear for every memory, but I won't drown in the past. I'll carry love and let go of pain and let the healing last. I'll stop counting every tear when your name don't bring the same ache, but until that day finds me, there's a tear for every memory I make. I wipe my eyes, the night moves on, but your memory still